Hello, I found some scarlet elf cups and I wanted to show you. Look at this little beauty. These are scarlet elf cups and they're quite long, it's still very cup shaped at the moment. It's mid-February and we're in a sort of, well, what trees have we got? We've got like a willow, we've got birch and hawthorn and just the occasional little mini oak and things, lots of bramble, kind of scrubby, and then we've got piles of dead wood, most of which I think is willow, and in amongst them, if you can just see, oh there's a big one, I'll show you that in a minute, there's just these little red cups and they're just all just nestled amongst all the twigs. This one's cute. So when you're looking for them, I don't think there's much else that looks like them, to be honest. They're pretty distinctive, but you look for this distinctive cup shape from absolutely minuscule, sort of millimeters across, up to, I don't know, like the width of a ping pong ball maybe. They start off very cup shaped with high sides and sort of curling over, and then they expand to almost plate shape, sort of bowl shape. They go very flat with just the tiniest little rim round, and in fact they might go completely flat and then split, so you might actually see little red stars on the ground with no edge at all. The spores are on the inside surface on this lovely sort of powdery, intense red. The outside ranges from, when they're really moist, they're kind of peachy, pinky, and then they go whiter and more powdery looking as they get drier. You can eat them raw. They're quite nice. They're sort of mild, earthy, kind of mushroomy, almost like a slightly beetrooty flavour, but they're actually, when you cook them, they keep their colour, which is amazing. Because a lot of natural foods that are bright coloured don't always keep their colour when you cook them, like purple sprouting broccoli. As soon as you steam it, it goes green again. So it's wonderful to keep them. I've just dried some and they look like they keep their colour, and I hope when they rehydrate they will as well. So I might actually keep a few for later in the year to garnish things with. They just look so amazing. So it's February now. They'll be around probably for the whole of spring. And the St George's should be out soon. I remember getting some St George's and some elf cups last year, so kind of hopeful. You can just see these little hints of red just sort of hiding in between. I'm not going to pick a lot of these because we were actually here the other day and we picked some of the larger ones. I'm going to pick this one because it's large, but we picked a lot of the larger ones the other day, but I forgot to film them, so I thought I'd come back and just make a little video. This one's quite large. I think I can justify picking this one. Must have missed that one because it's a mama. Ooh. Wow, that's beautiful. So I think this one was going to get much larger because if it was grown this much, it was then going to flatten out. So that could have actually been quite a big one. They're kind of brittle. They're a little bit flexible, but not like a jelly ear or something. They are quite brittle. You can scrub all the dirt off them quite easily. They won't absorb loads of water, so you can scrub them gently. I'm going to be using a child's toothbrush, or the brush on the end of my mushroom knife, or just gently scraping them with my nail or with a knife in a bit of water. And then actually I've been saving that water that I've been scrubbing them off with, and the little stem butts, I've actually been putting them in my garden on a little pile of sticks. So you never know, we might actually have little elf cups in my garden. But yeah, I wanted to show you because they're absolutely delightful, and they make me smile every single time I see them. I don't know if you can see over there, just the little pops of red. Anyway, so get out and look for some scarlet elf cups. Happy foraging.